This Sunday marks 100 years since the armistice was signed, ending World War I, or as it was known then, the Great War, involving some 32 countries. A new exhibit at the State Museum at the Springs Preserve brings together artifacts, articles, photographs, and more with a distinct perspective.
So we wanted to focus on how it was experienced in Nevada.
Co-curator Crystal Van D says that our area did its part on a small scale.
You have to remember that Las Vegas itself was maybe around 2,000 people in the whole city, and then Clark County itself would have been a couple thousand more.
So Uncle Sam varied the call to arms.
We did meet our quota. There was a draft quota and an enlistment quota, and Las Vegas met that quota as well.
In addition to manpower, Clark County provided produce. The president sent a train here for that purpose.
There was a worldwide food shortage during the war, so Nevada at the time was still very agricultural, so we were actually able to participate a lot that way.
As the war progressed, locals scanned the Las Vegas Age and Clark County Review long before TV or even radio had arrived here.
And so what they were getting in the newspaper was, that was it, and letters home.
Decades later, in what became an annual parade down Fremont, News 3 spoke with veterans of the Great War.
I remember back 65 years ago when I was standing in the mud in France. But today I'm under sunshine in Nevada, which is a blessing.
And what were the takeaways?
The first thing, I'm glad I'm alive.
Weapons weren't the only thing to be afraid of. A deadly worldwide flu, which eventually killed more people than the war itself, impacted Las Vegas.
The earliest outbreaks were towards the summer, and then they kind of slumped off, and then they peaked up again in the winter. And so they kind of went through 1919 after that.
That 100th anniversary exhibit is actually in two parts. The War at Home, featured at the Nevada State Museum, while the Origin Museum looks at the Nevadans on the front lines. Both are in the Las Vegas Springs Preserve. We have a link at News 3.